Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to our next episode in our complete reading of Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. In the previous episode, we saw how Sampati got to know about Jatayu's death from the Vanaras. Then he tells as to where Sita Ma is to all the Vanaras. He says that they have to cross this 100 yojanas of sea so that they can go and see Sita Ma. So he informs them regarding this, and then he asks them to take him near the sea, and he does the Jalatarpana for his brother. Now, after doing Jalatarpana, he again returns towards the Vanaras and he says, "Oh Vanaras, I am very, very thankful that you have come here today and you have told me about what all has happened. As I told you very long ago, both of us had this curiosity to go till the sun. While we were going towards the sun, I covered my brother's wings and we fell down. Once I fell down for 6 days, I fell down just like that. I did not know what all has happened. On the seventh day, I again opened my eyes and then I started walking down, and nearby I realized that I fell down on the Vindhya Parvata at the southernmost tip of the landmass before Lanka. So that essentially means that he is not referring to the Vindhyas that are there in the center of India, but another mountain which is called Vindhya is near the sea, the southern tip of India, and that's the place where Sampati has fell down. So Sampati says he realized what that place was, he understood what it is, and then he walked towards a Rishi ashrama which is over there. And the Rishi ashrama was the ashrama of NiSaakara Maharshi. And he goes to NiSaakara Maharshi and then he says, he retells the entire Vrittanta. When they started flying, initially the mountains looked like mountains, but later on they converted into they just started looking like small balls, and then the huge forest started looking like small tiny bits of green. And how they finally went up and up. When they finally went, they actually saw sun as if it was earth. So they went to such a height, and from there they fell down. Sampati might have fell into Janasthana and he fell in the Vindhyas. And so he tells the whole story to the Rishi NiSaakara, and the Rishi NiSaakara then looks at him and says, "Oh Sampati, don't worry. You must have been a little off guard, and so this has happened to you, but it's okay. What do you want now?" That's what NiSaakara asks, because NiSaakara is the Rishi to whom both Jatayu and Sampati used to go right from their childhood. So NiSaakara identifies them. Hence, when Sampati tells all this, he understands the whole thing and he says, "What do you want?" Then Sampati asks for his wings. Then Nishakara says, "Oh Sampati, you will get back your wings, but you will get it after some time." Why after some time? See, you have done something because of which you are in this state, but you will be blessed once again when Dasharatha's son would come to Janasthana. When his wife would be abducted, there will be a set of Vanaras who will come searching for Sri Ramachandra's wife. You stay in the same place. Ravana, who is a Lokakantaka already, he would actually take Sri Ramachandra's wife in the same route. Vanaras would come searching for Sita Ma, and once you see those Vanaras, you inform those Vanaras about the whereabouts of Sita Ma, and once you do that, you would get back your strength and your wings, and you'd have the strength of your youth once again. So Sampati narrates this whole thing and he says, I have stayed here for 8,000 years after Nishakara left this place. I have been waiting for all these 8,000 years for you guys to come here. Finally you have come, and the time has come for me to get back my wings. Here Sampati also tells about his son Suparshva and how Suparshva used to get food for him, and one day when he was actually going out to get the food for him, he initially saw Sitama, and that's how Sampati also saw Sitama, and Ravana abducting her. So he tells the whole story, and once he tells the whole story, suddenly Sampati's wings start coming back, his beak becomes stronger, his oldness suddenly disappears, and he looks as if he has become young. So Sampati looks at the Vanaras and says, "See, whatever I told you is correct. From with my Divya Drishti, I was able to see Sitama in that island which is 100 yojanas from here in the sea. So now you guys make plans as to how you want to go there, and how you want to see that particular wonderful lady. Since I got back my wings, the prophecy is true. You will now go, you will now see her, you will come back, and you will be victorious, and Sri Ramachandra will kill that Rakshasa and he will get back Sitama. So the all the things told in this prophecy are going to be true now. So all Vanaras, you start thinking of how you want to go there, see her, and come back. Saying this, Sampati leaves that place now. The moment Sampati leaves, all these Vanaras became very happy. They thought now it's a matter of time before they go and get Sitama. So they quickly are very very happy. They're very very joyful and they quickly move towards the sea. They looked at the width of it. Now 100 yojanas. How can we cross? That's the doubt that they have. All the Vanaras were now moving to one side and they were thinking, no, we can't cross the sea. We are done. Why did we come till here? I think we are all trapped here. All these things were coming out of the mouths of those Vanaras. Now Angada looked at all of them and he gave one of the greatest slokas of Ramayana again here. Navishade manah karyam vishado doshavattarah vishado hanti purusham balam kruddha kivoragaha. Don't let sadness come into your heart. Sadness is very bad. The way an angry snake will kill a boy, the sadness will kill a man. So don't become sad. Think of it. We all can cross this sea. It's just a matter of figuring out how we can cross it. So don't lose hope. By the time it becomes evening, so he says, let's take a rest for this night. Tomorrow morning, we'll be planning as to how we can cross this wonderful sea. Now, what will they do the next morning? That's something for us to see in our next episode. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् सर्वं सुखी साई स्मरः स्वं चरणारविन्दार्पणमस्तु स्वस्ति जय श्री राम।